What's up guys, it's your boy JC here. I'm doing the last video on why and why not certain teams will be winning the World Cup. Okay, these videos are purely based on my opinion, okay, and also it's nothing personal. Okay, I'm doing my last video on Wales. Okay, I'm gonna say the poorest Welsh team I've seen in my lifetime. Alright. I'm obviously going to start off on why Wales will not be winning the World Cup, okay? The poor Red Dragons are in, okay? Alright, I'm going to start off with Wales' awful form. Since the start of 2022, Wales have played 20 games to date since the start of 2022. Wins are at 5 and losses are at astronomical 15 out of 20. Okay. Also, they have suffered historical defeats to a Georgian team, a historical defeat to Italy. They suffered a loss to Australia. They've suffered losses to England and a record defeat to Scotland in their recent meeting. Which also brings me to my next point. Okay, Wales have also suffered recently a record defeat to South Africa. Okay, and also in their most recent meeting against Scotland, I mentioned this in my previous point, that they've also suffered a record defeat to the Scottish. Okay, and in that time, Wales have lost 3 of their last 4 games to South Africa. Okay, 3 of their last 4, of which one, again, is that record defeat in Wales. Okay, they've also lost to teams that they share a pool with, which are Australia and Georgia. And also, if that doesn't put icing on the cake, they also play Fiji in their pool game, which is Wales' bogey team at World Cups, and this is a very strong Fijian side, okay? Now, just to put this out there, okay, they also have a new coach. Gatland has just been assigned to them, and Gatland's statistic for Wales is also nothing to be proud of, okay? The great mighty Warren Gatland. Now I'm going to go on why Wales will win the World Cup. Let's start off with this. They have an easier road to the final. Okay? Literally, their toughest game on that road, if they make it that far, is a semi-final. Or when they make it that far, is their semi-final. It will be a potential match against South Africa, France, New Zealand, Scotland, and Ireland. Okay? They also have a quarterfinal against potentially England and Argentina. Okay. Now, also the Welsh team will be glad to know that they also share a pool with an Aussie team that is weaker than your normal Aussie sides. Okay, and your usual Aussie side. Okay, that Aussie team is also coached by Eddie Jones, but you know what? It doesn't seem that has helped much, okay? Which brings me to my next point. Warren Gatland's back. Warren Gatland has been voted as the greatest coach in history. Okay, but despite that, Warren Gatland is awfully poor with the Welsh at the moment, okay? Which brings me to my final point though. The depth at fly-off and a kicker for Wales is quite astonishing. You'll be surprised that you have Dan Biggar still in the team. They have Gareth Anscombe as well, and Costello has also not been producing the bad performances with the boot. Okay. Also, you have Lee Halfpenny, so that is 4 kickers, and also their depth at number 10 is also quite great. Okay. So, if you tell me, okay, people are writing this Welsh team off too quickly, okay, I'm going to say that their road to the final is easier than what a lot of these other sides have, okay? So please let me know what you think in the comment section. Please like my video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the evening, y'all.